afternoon. Some of you guys have already heard me before talking. Anyway, my name is Henny Whalen. I'm running for Vice President of the Oglala Tribe. Mentioned about a business plan that I wrote. When I ran, I came in fourth. Eugene Whitehawk said, Henny, you got to do something to prove yourself that you can be Vice President. So I wrote a business plan that pertained to agriculture. So I call it the Oglala Sioux Tribal Farm and Ranch Plan. In this plan, I always like to pray. So I asked Natasha to help me with this plan. You know what? It really became good. It paid lease to the tribe. A lot of people own land yet, so it's sharecropped with individual landowners. You know, that's kind of never really been done around here, except for like in the 40s and 50s. And after that went away, there was nobody else to help the people with their land and have an income off of it. It provided jobs, paid for horses and cattle at reasonable rates. Right now what's happening is a lot of the horse owners don't have paid to feed their horses, so they're going to be selling them. Some of the cattle owners too. But in this plan, it calls to give a rate to our members. When you sell it on the reservation, it will be a higher rate or to non-members. Straw bale for homes from wheat stubble. That's going to be a separate business plan to write. Brian Brewer's sister has a straw bale home. I did a little research on the straw bale homes. And back in the day, in the Nebraska Panhandle, they used straw bale homes quite a bit, so there was hardly any timber around there. But those straw bale homes last for about 99 years. That's a long time for a home to be lasted. This also gave income to all districts. After we made the profit, not from individual landowners, but from tribal land, we were going to share it with the districts. Like Bruce said, it went through 3 committees. And in the end, they ended up butchering it.
Little man.
Some of the council people used it for their own interests. They expanded their land lease. They even went up to Lord Rule. And Lord Rule has a farm plan. What Lord Rule does is pay everybody's light bill and heating bill during the winter time. Anyway, what our council people did was went up to Lord Rule and asked Lord Rule for their farm plan. And you know what? The people in council don't have faith in our own people here to do things. There's a couple of things that I'd like to do while I'm serving as your vice president. Listen to me, while I'm serving as your vice president, I want this job. I want people to vote for me. The past vice presidents really haven't done anything for the people. So the first thing I want to do is run this agriculture plan back to the committees again. And if it passes, then I'll immediately start on the straw bale home plan. Log homes. Brian Brewer talked about a construction company here. A couple of years ago when they had that fire in Shadow, they giving out those logs, but nobody went after them. When we had the Stampede fire, nobody cut down those logs. One of the reasons why they wouldn't cut down those logs is because it was on individual landowners. So I said, so what? I said, those owners need help too. But they wouldn't cut it down. So now, out that way, I used to go up to my Muka Brothers Prefaces quite a bit. It's really beautiful land up there, but now there's nothing but dead trees standing. But we can get those log homes from Shabbat, not log homes, but logs, bring them down here, start building log homes. A lot of people went to Ben Hyam's wood class, so we could start building our own furniture. Honeybees. In 2011, South Dakota produced 16.5 million pounds of honey, valued at $27 billion. We could have our own home insect exterminator. Along with these homes that I'm talking about, we could even have our own window factories. They're really easy to make. But when I'm your vice president, I'm not just going to sit around for 7 hours and 45 minutes twiddling my thumbs. I'm going to be writing business plans. I have the opportunity to hire 2 more people, so they're also going to be able to write business plans. We're going to have to run these business plans to the council. With this new council coming up, I hope there's a lot of new people that get elected that will pass these business plans. So what I'm asking is, since this crowd is so small, thank you for coming, but I'd like you to talk to about 10 people, 10 of your friends, and ask them to vote for me. And then ask them to talk, because what's happening is this election cycle is so short, and it's intended to be that way, so the old people can get back in, the old corrupt people can get back in. So when the election first started, they were the first ones down there to get their hair follicle test, take out their petition, but the new ones really didn't know what to do. So they had to go through this court process and whatnot. So I'm sure that's one of the things that's going to be looked at with the new council, is this election cycle also. And we still got people waiting in court to decide whether or not they're going to be able to run. Elections next week. So that needs to be corrected. But with that, I would like to pass off the microphone, and I hope you vote for me. Oh, I can't go yet, Joann. I forgot some stuff. There's a HERS Act coming up. And what that's going to do is allow the tribal council to lease out business